12,000 years ago, Earth was living its final days under the ice. Giant beasts ruled the valleys, and humankind was only beginning to survive. But this is not just a story of survival. It's the story of a young man who would change the fate of his tribe, and perhaps all of humanity. The tribe of the Wandering Bear lived at the edge of the known world. Each day was a battle against the cold, against hunger, and against wild beasts. Among them lived Kale, a curious young man, too curious for his own good. One night, while searching for firewood, Kale discovered a crack in the rocks. Curious, he entered unaware that he was about to find something that would change everything. The cave walls were covered in ancient paintings, a figure with an outstretched hand, mammoths falling, the sun disappearing. These paintings were not just art, they were warnings, prophecies. The ice would melt, the great beasts would vanish, and a new age would begin. Kale ran to tell what he had seen. The tribal leader scolded him. Some listened, most did not. But the words of a young man carry little weight in the face of fear. The elders said it was nonsense, that the spirits would punish anyone who defied tradition. Days passed, and the hunting grew scarce. Kale suggested moving south, just as the paintings had foretold. But no one would follow him. No one, except 5 brave souls. They crossed mountains, cracked ice, and faced a saber-toothed tiger. But they also found fertile land, new herds, and warmth. The world was changing, and so were they. Kale left his mark inside a cave. His hand, next to a painting of his people arriving in a new valley. Thousands of years later, Kale's descendants would discover those same paintings, and though they wouldn't know his name, they would know that someone once dared to look beyond the ice. Perhaps Kale's story was never told until now, but his legacy lives on in all of us. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, do you think our ancestors knew more than we imagine? Until next time, time travelers.